Okay, time for another video. I realized I missed doing the watch list in my weekend video since I canceled the recording, accidentally canceled the recording twice, and I was too tired to make a third video. So I'm gonna try not to cancel the recording this time. Roku looking for a weak open and a rebound. ICA, everyone's so bearish on these AI stocks, and it's holding up. Higher lows, has a range here, has a range here. If it starts holding these areas and breaking out of these areas, it could go another few dollars. HMNY, I've been locating shares the past couple of sessions. I haven't used them, but I'm ready for both a breakout and a breakdown scenario. It breaks out of this area and this area, I'm gonna add to my long. Breaks below this area, I'm gonna reduce my core position and go short. I'm actually gonna go pretty heavily short because if it fails this 1250 area, could easily fade $2-3 in a day or two. And the same thing on the upside, breaks out of this area, could go up, $2-3-4 in a few days, very easily. ICPT, I don't know, I'm probably gonna remove it. There's a little bit of range here, and biotechs have been hot, but there's so many biotechs on my watch list, so I have to remove some. Axon, could have a little bit partial gap fill in this market. Very possible, could easily go to like 9 or something, I don't know. Very, just stalking, probably no trade on it today. If it has like a gap up and push, I may look to short it for a mean reversion trade. But yeah, not really excited about it. IDO's another AI stock, I think. I traded it on the long side yesterday. Didn't really go anywhere, so got out break even. I think if we can start taking out this 313, 319 area, I could get back long in case it wants to go back to mid-high threes or something. Capper, it's a really good trade. I did not expect this thing would happen when I bought it 230 on Friday. And I actually added here at 375. Ran up quick, 50 cents, sold on the way up, and then I sold some on the way down, and then I got rid of my core near the close. And I really hope this thing holds up until tomorrow when it has a data presentation, because it's probably gonna be a sell the news, and I hope it holds up so I can short it at a good price. This one was also a late Friday entry that went up a lot. It's amazing, these things can go up like 50-70% in a few hours. Just amazing stocks. When small caps are hot, they're really hot, and you really gotta milk it. Because sometimes they can be dead for months and even years during bear markets. So this is really a super great trading market, just awesome. I love trading these small cap stocks when they are hot and they have liquidity. Anyways, looking, I don't know, just stalking it. Probably no trade on it today. And ECYT, very annoying. I was looking at it near the open. I saw the news pre-market, and I did not buy it. I did not touch it. And it only went up. In opening range highs here in the 160s, 170s, it only went up like 160%. Unfortunately, I did not trade it. That's the most annoying thing when you're looking at a stock and you don't trade it. Could have a upside breakout. I could, talk about all of these, but it's gonna take forever. So, you can look at these items or these stocks yourself and read up on them. Many of them have catalysts, and most of them have great technical patterns. And, again, I'm just looking for breakout on all of these. Some mean reversion shorts, looking for opening range lows, green to red, gap up push, and then, weakness, any kind of weakness on all of these. Current positions and trades yesterday. So very tried to long it late day, small starter, but didn't go, so took a small loss on it. Dries is a new position. Had a nice little range break here. I've been stalking this thing for many months. I've probably been stalking this thing for 2 months now. I traded it down here, was the last time I traded it. Or actually I traded it on this day here when it gapped up big on the short side. And since then I've been waiting for a base to be built. And yeah, today, yesterday was the day. I got long some, and we'll see what happens. See, GTHX, another one, bought yesterday. Recent IPO, biotechs are hot. This recent IPO, biotechs are super hot. So this one was pretty tight, higher lows, little flag, yeah, the usual things I'm looking for. IDOs, I talked about this one. Hertz, tried to short it. I thought this thing was gonna go to like $21 or something, and it didn't. LL, I got rid of my ads from this day here. I still have my core from like 31 or something like that. I still think can go to 45 or something. WPCS. This is from Friday. Just building a little bit of a base here, resting a little bit. I think this thing, if it starts taking out this $2 area, could go to 3-4 very easily. And I'm willing to add to this thing. Ideally, go sideways another couple of days, build some higher lows, and then have some range break to the upside. I'm willing to double my position this thing. Yeah, C-buy lightened a bit, close below the 10-day moving average, so I sold some. CRMD, initially I bought it on this day here, and then I added on Friday, and today I sold 5,000 out of my 30,000 shares. This thing has also a catalyst upcoming. SRAX, I talked about, I think. Yeah, gift from Friday. Now, actually, I traded it intraday. I took like a $1,500 loss on it, so the profit at one point I was actually up like 3,000 on it, but unfortunately, then it started fading, or actually I was up more than 3,000 on it. It faded a lot. It faded more than 50 cents from the highs, and I sold it at bad prices. So I was up like, I think I was up like 4,000 on it, and then the stock faded, and I took intraday loss on it. And anyways, F-Cell tried to break out a little bit today. I don't know why these fuel cell stocks are hot all suddenly. Last time they were hot were first quarter of 2014. Plug, I was looking at it, was on my watch list yesterday. I was looking at this 268 break, and I passed on it. I was hoping for more consolidation, but yeah. SGH, great follow through from the earnings trade from Friday. No complaints there. XXI, let's see, Capper. Yeah, I talked about this one. XXII, I added some here, some 287. Got rid of those ads to 77, and yeah, probably needs a few more days. I'm really bullish on this one, unless it starts breaking down, then I'm out. HN, straight up from my entries. Been selling some on the way up, has some catalyst. IZEA, yeah, I was long since Friday. Traded around the core intraday, and I just decided to get rid of it. The overnight risk is too big, but if it holds, could have another leg higher easily. Ager, another new position with a catalyst coming up later this month. Micro cap biotech could have a big run into the catalyst. HMNY, these are my locates that I didn't use. Sina had a little breakout of a nice little flag pattern. Closed weak, so I'm not really happy about that, but we'll see what happens. CGN, well, all of these, I've had these for a while. So. Yeah, OSDK. It's a blockchain play, really hyped up stock right now. Fitbit, actually, I'm willing to add to my position if it breaks over the $7 area. It's been going sideways, a tight range for 3 days now, and yeah, willing to add a little bit. Okay, that's it for today, and I have to say the market has been really amazing. Like the past 3 weeks, I think I've had 3 losing days, or the past 3 weeks. I've had 3 losing days. They were all 5-figure losing days, and almost all of my up days have been 5-figure up days. It's just amazing. The past 3 weeks, I've never had this many 5-figure days, up or down. Like literally, like 90% of my days have been 5-figure days. The past or past 3.5 weeks or so. It's just amazing. This market is just absolutely crazy, and if you're not making money in this market, you're never gonna make money. This is what Mark Minervini calls a easy dollar market. There are hard penny markets and there are easy dollar markets, and this is definitely an easy dollar market. Okay, that's it.